Ya is the Japanese word for arrow, and commonly refers to the arrows used in Kyudo. Ya also refers to the arrows used by samurai during the feudal era of Japan. Unlike Western arrows, the ya is close to a metre long. A longer, traditional ya are made from natural materials, while modern ones may use aluminium. Parts of the no are made from yadake bamboo and can have different shapes, straight, or tapering, depending on the use of the arrow in long-distance shooting at target practice. Lighter arrows can lose the stability when shot from a strongbow. Heavier arrows have a trajectory that arcs more. Typically they use bamboo from the Kanto area. This is for a purely practical reason. Bamboo will not grow fast enough in a cold area, and the joints are too close together, and in a warm area the bamboo grows too fast and the joints are too far apart. So the Kanto area has a moderate climate which makes the joints the perfect distance apart. The joints of your shaft help with the balance. After harvesting bamboo, it still changes size and shape, so you have to wait 2.5 to 3 years after cutting it to use it. When it has aged the proper time, the bamboo should provide a good tight grip around the tang of your yanon. They would temper the bamboo in a special kiln similar to the Viking beehive style and straighten it with a tool called a tomegi, or tree tame, which is also used when creating bamboo fishing pools. The appearance of the no varies. Some were plain, while others glistened with red lacquer. The proper length is measured from the archer's throat to 5 centimeters beyond the tip of the outstretched left hand. Fletching: the arrows are fletched with hane about 15 centimeters in length and can be the most expensive part of the arrow. Traditionally, the outermost tail feathers of large birds of prey were considered the finest. Many of these birds are now endangered, in particular the sea eagle. Therefore, feathers of lesser eagles, swans, geese, or even turkeys are being used in modern times. On the other hand, owl feathers were never used, as they were thought to be bringers of misfortune. They would use feathers from both the left and right wing, because wing feathers naturally curve left to right. Ya with feathers from the left wing are called ha, and they spiral clockwise. Ya made from the right wing feathers were called otoya, and they spiraled counterclockwise. The nokahazu was often made from goat to deer horn, and archers filed the slot to match the diameter of their own bowstring. Older ceremonial ya can have bamboo nocks. Arrowheads ya used for target practice have a conical iron tip called an e. Ya used in war by the samurai had a variety of tips called ujiri yanon. These arrowheads were forged using the same steel and methods as traditional Japanese swords. There are many different kinds of arrowheads and they all have their own special name. Togurai ya referred to a simple pointed design. The yanagi bar, also known as willow leaf, was known for its elegant design. Karamata have a unique split point, and are sometimes referred to as rope cutters. Quote, the barbed, flesh-torn, was known as watakushi. The tagani-ya was shaped like a chisel. Kaburi-ya was used for signaling and creating fear with the loud whistling noise it would produce. They were also large enough that they could be signed on the tang by the fletcher in the manner of Japanese swords. Gallery.